What's up guys, BARRYGAMING here, back with some more Raid Shadow Legends, and today we are going to try to make some progression in the Force Keep before it resets, moves over to the next day to Magic Keep. And there's one champion we've been not really using on our account that I really want to highlight, and that champion is Decon Armstrong. Very powerful for this one right here. Of course, our gear, kind of a mishmash of stuff, nothing super amazing on him just yet. I want to go over his skills briefly before we jump into this battle though. So number one, a very unique skill that he has: attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a leech debuff. That basically doesn't mean, or that means you don't need leech armor in order to take some extra healing from the enemy team when you deal damage to them. This will do it for any champion, which is pretty cool. Number 2, attacks all enemies, has an 80% chance of placing a 60% decreased debuff. That's really strong for what we want. And lastly, fills the turn meter of all allies by 15% and decreases the turn meter of all enemies. When you do ascend it though, it fills it by 15% and decreases it, and then grants an extra turn. Whether you need that or not, it's kind of up to you, but we're going to try to slot him into one of our teams here and make this work. I don't know if we're going to make any progression here. I'm going to try to get to the highest difficulty that we can start farming on, but I want to add him into our squad. Hold up, click the link down in the description right now to get your free annex as well as one epic hero as you level up. All you have to do is log out of your Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link down in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid, complete the tutorial, and go to your inbox to claim your first champion. Here we go. You'll find annex right here as well as Mausoleum Mage as soon as you hit level 15. This is an amazing account start in raid, so make sure you guys click the link and follow the steps. Now, kind of want Sun Wukong, I kind of want you. I feel like these are the 4 I definitely want on my team, and then after that we have a decision to make between someone like Geomancer, which again also has some turn meter shenanigans. I don't necessarily know if it works on him just yet. We're going to test that out. Another champion is Decon, of course, for the extra damage and everything. He also has a debuff for defense. I think I'm going to try Geomancer, mainly because we don't have another debuff for HP, so I think this will be okay. We got to, of course, beat the first 2 waves to start with. Just going to try to weaken them up as much as possible here and then finish it off with this hit. Ooh, not quite. So we're going to take some damage. The downside of the squad that we're running here is we don't really have a dedicated healer per se, but everybody has leech, and of course his main ability also has a chance to apply a leech buff or debuff on the enemy that is essentially going to heal us. So we got a target down there. What we can do is we try to hit this target, and we did put leech on there. Don't really need it though. I'm going to do this hit right here, clear it out. We end up getting to the boss completely full on HP. Now, one thing I was reading that is interesting with this fight right here is the allies that are with them. So the left ally is going to place a heal reduction on our team. With a team like this, it's not as important. Granted, we do need a leech. And the right ally increases the defense buff. So very, very interesting. Either way, I'm going to try to focus on the boss here, I think, while doing some extra hits. So this is the first test I'm going to do. Will Quicksand Grasp take this full energy or turn meter bar away? It does. And that is what we need. Now, beyond that, we can also do this right here right now. We're going to take away turn meter from them while also enhancing our turn meter. So between these 2 champions, this might be very, very strong. Now, the enemy doesn't have any buffs just yet, so we're not going to use that ability. That's fine. We're just going to do normal hit. We're eventually going to take some damage here. We're going to try to put as many dots on as possible. And I don't know if I even want to do this all attack just yet. I guess we will. They resisted it anyway, but that is one way to steal buffs, which is really, really cool. And this right here, this one right here, we're going to hit. And we did apply the debuff to the boss. We didn't hit either of the other 2 targets, but lowering the defense is going to be pretty big here. So again, we don't really have any buffs on the enemy team. They really haven't had a chance to go, which is really good for us. Now the enemy team gets to do a couple things, and now they actually do have some buffs. So this is probably where we're going to hit the boss, and oh, he did not get the leech on there, sadly. The other targets should go down pretty quickly, and it looks like our health is good enough. The boss does have a buff here, so I'm going to try to take it, and we stole the buff for ourselves, so that means he's not getting all that extra defense, and now we can start taking away some of these allies that the enemy has and see if we can make it work. And of course, just chain together some really cool abilities like stealing away his entire turn meter, which isn't going to happen this time, sadly. We do get some big hits in here, and we do need to just heal up. So a little bit of leech here and there is going to go a long way. Again, he doesn't have any buffs himself. His allies are the ones that usually do that for him. So this isn't the biggest issue. And it looks like this is going to go just fine. We got lowering turn meter there. We're going to steal the entire turn meter there. Just keep him from dealing damage. And it's like, even if we don't have healers on our team, if we have ways to prevent the boss from doing damage, that's going to be absolutely amazing. So yeah, we just do that right there. Boost ourselves up. Get some more big damage in. We should be able to have this, honestly. I'm feeling pretty confident here. He has no buffs. So again, no point doing that ability right there. And yeah, we get the clear out right here. You can see the big damage dealers and even Geomancer. I really need to rebuild my Geomancer into a very offensive beast because he can potentially do a crazy amount of damage. You know what? Probably tomorrow we're going to rework this hero, but having Decon Armstrong and Geomancer on this team basically took us from not being able to beat that level with just pure damage dealers and no niche support heroes to really just clearing it out very, very easily, which I'm very happy to see. All right. So we're just gonna attack here. You know, I mean, I guess that's fine. Filling turn meter and taking it away so we can try to clear them out and not take damage. Because that ability will come back up when we need it for the boss, I believe. I guess this is a good test. This wave, though, is dealing a lot of extra damage compared to what you're used to seeing. But, I mean, end of wave healing kind of tops us off. It's not, like, perfect or anything, but it's not horrible. Let's see. The enemies don't have buffs. Yeah, we're just going to do a normal hit to do some AoE damage here. We are going to attack all enemies, put a decreased defense, because this hit could be pretty big. Yeah, it is. Come on. Don't pick on my team here. I need all the HP I can get. Kale, big heal. Come on. We need, yep, he got a pretty good sized heal right there, which is nice to see. Another heal there. I think we're okay. He's gonna be a little weak. He's at like what, 75% full HP, but if we can manipulate this properly, this isn't gonna be too big of an issue. And of course, this right here, take his, oh no, he resisted it. That is not good. And he resisted the leech. Oh, this is not starting out good for us just yet. Oh my gosh, that was a huge hit. Oh, he resisted the leech again. This is not looking that great right now. Granted, we do have a lot of leech. Oh no, we had the debuff on that. I didn't even see it. That's why Kale's gonna go down. Oh man, so there's no buffs on the enemy team still. Yeah, this one feels a little rough here. I guess we'll fill our turn meters, but not having Kale on our squad is gonna feel so bad. Maybe we really should focus on the side minions first before we try to do anything else. We will take that buff, thank you very much, or at least just get rid of it. And then yeah, we'll try to put the debuff on. We kind of did. Yeah, I think maybe going for the secondary targets first is probably the better play. Definitely seems that way. We might still get the victory here, even without Kale. Some extra leech. Okay, and then now I don't know if Otto's gonna do it. Luckily, Sun Wukong can continue to revive, and our Alice is very durable and survivability wise. So as long as Alice can keep herself going, Sun Wukong will continuously resurrect himself. It just depends on if we have enough self-healing to take this out. It got us this far. So yeah, Sun Wukong goes down. That's 1-2 turns. We got one more turn, and then Sun Wukong comes back. So yeah, it's really, I mean, Sun Wukong's actually doing some of the really good damage here too. We just need to keep Alice alive. He needs to stop picking on our Alice. Oh, this health bar is getting so low. It's so close. So we were able to do it. I just don't know if we can continue to go to higher heights. I might just run some of these lower ones quicker to use up some energy and stuff. We'll have to see. But it was some progress, and thankfully our new heroes have helped us out. Let me know what you guys think. Do you use any specific heroes in the Force Keep yourself? And I'll see you guys next time.